Hello infants, today's book is Charlie Cook's favourite book, and the author of this book is Julia Donaldson and Axel Scheffler. Let's see what's on the blurb. So, curl up in a cosy chair and let Charlie Cook's favourite book become your favourite too. Let's see if this does become one of your favourites. Charlie Cook's favourite book. Lots of books on this page here. What have we got? Out of This World, a collection of ghost stories. My First Encyclopedia. Improving Stories for Wicked Thieves. A Country Childhood. Incredible Stories of Real Birds. Joust Joking. The Beardo Annual. Fairy Tales from a Forgotten Island. And Shiver Me Timbers. I wonder if these books will be in this book. Let's find out. Charlie Cook's favourite book. Once upon a time, there was a boy called Charlie Cook who curled up in a cosy chair and read his favourite book. About a leaky pirate ship which very nearly sank, and a pirate chief who got the blame and had to walk the plank. The chief swam to an island and went digging with his hook. At last he found a treasure chest, and in it was a book about a girl called Goldilocks and 3 indigent bears who cried, "Who's had her porridge? Who's been sitting on our chairs?" They went into the bedroom and Baby Bear said, "Look, she's in my bed, and what is more, she's got my favourite book." About Sir Percy Pilkington, a bold and fearless knight, who told the dragon, "Wait, I'm not quite ready for this fight, and you must hear this one first," and then took his armour, clanked and shook, "Ho ho, hee hee," as he read aloud a joke he'd found inside his favourite book. About Rowenda Red-a-Lot, a very well-read frog, who jumped upon a lily pad and jumped upon a log, which jumped into the library which stood beside the brook, and went rid-it, 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 as she jumped upon a book. About an oak tree full of birds. Each bird had built a nest, and they had a competition to decide which one was best. They chose an owl to judge it, and the winner was a rook, whose nest was lined with pages from his very favourite book. About a girl who saw a flying saucer in the sky. Some small green men were in it as they waved as they flew by. She tugged her mother's sleeve and said, "Look, Mum, what I've just seen." But Mum said, "Hush, I'm trying to read my favourite magazine." About a wicked jewel thief who stole the king's best crown, but then got stuck behind some sheep, which slowed his car right down. The king dialed 999, and soon the cops had caught the crook and flung him into prison, where he read his favourite book. About a greedy crocodile who was fed up with the fish and went on land to try and find some other kind of dish. He went into a bookshop, and there grew even greedier when reading on page 90 of a large encyclopedia about the biggest birthday cake the world had ever seen. A team of royal cake makers had made it for the Queen. The cake was so delicious that a famous spaceman took a slice to Jupiter. He also took a book about a ghost that glided round a castle every night, carrying her head and giving everyone a fright. She kept it up till morning, then found a shady nook and took her head back on again to read her favourite book. About a cosy armchair and a boy called Charlie Cook. And everyone from the stories here, all inside these books. And there was all the books that was the favourite books. What's your favourite book? Do you think you could leave a comment to tell us?